Hello, my fabulous friends. So I decided kind of last minute that I wanted to vlog, and of course, none of my camera batteries were charged, and my portable camera battery wasn't charged either. So I'm vlogging on my phone. I'm sure the quality is at least decent. I have the iPhone 17. We all know that the cameras have gotten a lot better over time. Today is January 24th. It is 10 degrees. We are preparing for a very big snowstorm here in New Jersey, apparently. They basically said we can get anywhere from 3 inches to 24 inches. So who knows? You know, they're never really right predicting the weather, especially when it comes to snow. However, I will say they did predict a bad winter this year. However, they do that every year, but they predicted a bad winter this year, and we've had quite a few snowstorms already. We did get like 5 or 6 inches the other day, which is the most snow that I've seen in years, I think, in at least a couple years. I can't remember the last time we had that. We usually just get like a dusting. And apparently it snows more in New Jersey than it does on Long Island. Who would have thought? Not me, because we know, well, you might not know, I don't like the snow and I don't like the cold. But anyways, it is literally 10 degrees outside, and I was feeling really down yesterday, so I decided to make plans with my friend, and we are gonna go to a coffee shop like we always do and grab a coffee. But they're also hosting an event where there's gonna be like a game club there where they bring board games, and they have a DJ that's gonna be playing 2016 music. So because 2016 is trending right now, like throwing it back to 2016. So we're gonna throw it back, we're gonna get some coffee, maybe play some games, check it out a little bit, chat with my friend for a little bit, and then I have some errands to run. I have to go to maxx. I was there yesterday, but I want to return an outfit that I bought yesterday, or exchange it for a larger size if they have. I do like it, I just need a bigger size. And then I have to go to Target because they left the security tags on 2 pieces of clothing that I bought, so I have to go get those taken off because I tried to pry them off myself and I just couldn't. So I'm gonna just finally 2 months later just take them to Target to get them to take them off. And then I'm gonna stop at the Dollar Tree, I think, and then I think after that I'm just gonna come home and clean. I know like some things on my to-do list is to like do the dishes and fold the laundry and clean the apartment, just in the event that we lose power this weekend. I want to make sure that, you know, like the dishes are done, the laundry's done, because if we do lose power, we also have to shut off the water, and you know, like nothing would work also. So yeah, basically shopping, having fun, getting a coffee, and then storm prepping is on the agenda for today. But I figured I'd vlog and make this like a little like entertain ourselves in the winter, or like how I entertain myself on a winter day, or something like that. So yeah, if you haven't seen me in a while, I've missed you guys, but I'm here, I'm vlogging, I'm back, baby. I cut my hair short, and I have to get going before I'm late. Alrighty, on the way here, I entered a radio contest to win Pitbull tickets, so keep your fingers crossed for me, because I did already see a Pitbull concert in 2022, and I absolutely loved it. I think Pitbull is so fun. His music is great. Anyways, I'm here about 5 minutes early, so I'm gonna text my friend and see if she's here. But this place is actually pretty cool because it's actually a little coffee shop cafe that's kind of like hidden in the bottom of an office building. So that's like pretty cool. The parking lot seems pretty tame, pretty empty. So I'm hoping it's not like super crowded in there, and I'm hoping that maybe nobody showed up for the games, because I just don't like crowds, and I'm a little shy, still a little socially awkward. I'm also not a big game person. Like, I didn't grow up in a family where we would play games a lot. Like, we would occasionally play like Monopoly, things like that, but my boyfriend's family plays games very often. So I play games a lot now, but I'm still not really into it that much. Like, I can't play games for hours at a time, you know? All right, I'll see you after. Hopefully whatever coffee I get doesn't doesn't irritate my acid reflux too much, because I've been having a really hard time lately with that last night and this morning. But anyways, I'm also noticing there's a lot of like older people. So I wonder if this game club is like an older people thing, I mean, it didn't really look like it on their social media, but they also, like, they didn't have a lot of pictures of the club actually happening, so I don't know. We'll see. Either way, we're gonna just chill in the coffee shop, I guess, and then hang out if we don't want to do the games. Oh wow, it is 1:30. I'm just leaving. I don't know why I left my coat in the car because I knew it was gonna be too hot in there. Whew. And now it's too cold out here. All right, well, I know that a lot of the stores are probably mobbed today because a lot of people shop on cold Saturdays and everybody knows we're probably about to be snowed in. But my friend Grace and I just had a great yap sesh. We usually only like account for like an hour or like have an hour for our coffee meetups because we're busy, but I'm glad I found someone who loves coffee as much as I do and who loves trying out new coffee shops. She's super sweet. We both like to yap, so it's a great match. And yeah, let's head to the dollar store. All right, that was a super quick drive to Dollar Tree. They actually just put in a new one. This one was not here last time I came, so hopefully they have some good stuff. I literally only came for a toothbrush holder for my lip scrubber brush thing and just to look at like the Valentine stuff. So let's see what they have. Since it's a brand new-ish location, I'm hoping to have some stuff that the other ones don't. Okay, so I have to say, for like a new Dollar Tree, it is nice. Like, it's clean, the flooring's all new, like it's nice, but they have pretty much the same stuff that other Dollar Trees in the area have. I wouldn't necessarily say it's more fully stocked. I think it might be so new that they're actually still stocking some things because there was a lot of empty shelves. I did spend 20 bucks. I found some things. I'm also really disappointed that now they're starting to raise the prices from $125 to $150, $175. Fuck inflation, okay? Fuck inflation. I'm sick of it. I've always loved the dollar store. I still will love the dollar store, but we can't have anything nice anymore. Fuck inflation. I did find what I was looking for, toothbrush holders and some other goodies along the way, and I tried to film some content of what they offer for Valentine's Day. Not impressed with the Valentine's selection. I think that it's just all stuff I've seen before, and it's mostly candy. They don't have like the boxes this year. They don't have any like Valentine's Day signs. Like, I don't know, not a lot of the stuff that they usually have. And also the little mixtapes I've been looking for and can't find. I always feel like people find great stuff at other dollar stores and my local ones never have what I'm looking for. I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that because they don't really all offer the exact same products. Some definitely have better options than others. Some have more options, some have less, you know. So, but anyways, checking that off the list, and now I'm heading to, I think, TJ Maxx. So there's a store right near TJ Maxx called Just a Buck. I might check out, I don't know, maybe not today, but anyways, of course TJ Maxx is mobbed like I knew it would be. It's a Saturday and there's nothing else to do, so hopefully I'm not in here for too long. I was gonna like try on some clothes and make a little TikTok, like the buy or buy trend, but I don't really think I feel like doing that today. And then also, like, if something fits me really well and I really like it, I'm gonna want to buy it, and I'm not here to shop, I'm here to make an exchange. At least it's sunny today. Back again. They don't have it in a bigger size. Not too bad. The line didn't take too long. But I did spend $50 more. Thank God my wallet's in the car because I kind of got worried that I lost it in the store. Anyways, now I'm gonna stop at my storage unit really quick to get some Valentine's Day decor out of it. Just a couple things because we have a small apartment, so we don't really have a ton of room for decor, but I know there's like a few specific pieces that I want for photos, and just to make the apartment cutesy, because Valentine's is like my favorite holiday because everything's pink. And I unfortunately don't think we're having a Galentine's this year because my boyfriend's sister, who usually helps me like plan it and like she invites her friends, she's busy. My friend who came last year is going away, so like I just don't think it's gonna work out this year unless we waited until like early March. But then I think instead of Galentine's this year, we're gonna do a high tea party for my birthday at some point in March, so I'm really looking forward to that. So now, like I said, I'm gonna stop at my storage unit and then run to Target. I might possibly get my boyfriend a hot chocolate and drop it off to him because it's freezing and he's working outside and I feel terrible. But depending on the time, because he gets out of work at like 4:30. So yeah. So my storage unit is not temperature controlled. So when I step into like that section of the units, I can feel the difference. It's literally like an ice box. And I thought coming here in the summer was bad. It's also annoying that there's no lights in the unit. So this is what she's looking like. This is all my event stuff. And then my holiday stuff, my bed, my personal stuff, my furniture that, you know, I'm not using right now because I moved in with my boyfriend. Can you believe that a 22-year-old has this much stuff? Because it's ridiculous. I'm well aware it's ridiculous, but it's okay. Alright, this was one of the things that I wanted to bring out. Oh, this is actually from Marshall's. This is so cute. And it lights up. But yeah, it's annoying that there's no light because like I can see, but I definitely am reaching for my flashlight pretty often. This is cute too. Okay. A lot of this stuff is like for my bar cart, and we do not have space for my bar cart in our apartment, which is very unfortunate. But see, I don't want to get rid of any of it because, you know, if I get rid of it, then I don't know. I'm kind of a hoarder. I get it from my grandpa and from my mom. But I mean, I'm sure most of it will get used again when we buy a house to decorate, which probably won't be for a while. In today's economy, but it is what it is. Anyways, I think that's really all. Just grabbed a couple things that I can put out in the apartment for Valentine's Day. But you guys, before I had, oh wait, I did want to grab this too. Before my boyfriend's mom regifted this shelf to me, it was like way more of a disaster. And now like this side looks pretty good. This side does not. And I've been trying to come here like periodically and like go through boxes and like get rid of some stuff, but it's really hard to get rid of stuff that I want to keep. It's literally all my money, so definitely had stuff at home that I probably should have brought here, but I forgot. I also wasn't 100% sure I was going to stop here today, but I hate seeing my stuff in my storage unit because I spent so much time organizing my stuff into the garage in my old apartment, so that time all went to waste. And every time I've moved, which has literally been like once a year for the last 4 years pretty much, every time I've moved, I've purged and gotten rid of so much stuff, but I still have so much. It's crazy. And a lot of it's like crafting supplies and hobby stuff, so my new rule is I'm not going to buy any of that stuff until I'm sure that I am going to stick with the hobby. Oh my god, so the door at the normal entrance of the storage unit is blocked off. I guess it's like broken or they close it off for some reason. Oh, this guy was really nice. He waited in the doorway for me so it would stay open for me. That was so nice. But anyways, I've always hated going to my storage unit alone. I'm glad I decided to vlog today. I hope you guys are enjoying this just random errands day of vlogs. The Target parking lot is mobbed, as I assumed it would be, and I absolutely fucking hate it. But yeah, let's get these tags taken off this outfit. I always hate when I'm like returning something or exchanging it. Like I always feel like they're gonna think I like stole it. Bringing it back into the store is awkward.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be the best option. Yeah, so I'll send you a half. Bye.
This is what I wanted. Okay, last errand done. So they made me tap my cards to see like what card I purchased on. But honestly, it was like over a month ago. It was like around Christmas time. And I got a new bank card. Not because I requested one, my bank just randomly sent me a new debit card because they switched from MasterCard to Discover, I guess. So, but I was like, do I look like I'm stealing? I said to her, I was like, you watch the security camera. I literally just walked in the door with this bag like a minute ago. Anyways, that's all my errands outside of the house for the day. I do have to pick up my boyfriend at work at 4:30, unfortunately, because I'm using his car. Not unfortunately that. I have to pick him up. Like, not, I want to see my boyfriend, and I'm very grateful that he lets me use his car, but it's just unfortunate that I have to go out again in the cold. I made it home. Now I have to carry these bags in across the ice. Let's do it. I like don't want to get out of the car because the car is warm and it's so cold out. Okay, I had about 40 minutes at home, so I made some UGC videos, and I have not eaten all day. I literally had a Bobo's, which is one of those little mini muffins with jelly, and a coffee, and I'm starving. I just saw a TikTok about Chili's, and I have not been to Chili's in a really long time, and now I really want to go to Chili's for dinner, so I might ask my boyfriend if we can. But little Dollar Tree haul really quick. I got one of these exfoliating stretch cloths for the shower, a new loofah. I'm going to boil both in hot water before I use them to sanitize them. Then I got this spray bottle, and then I also picked up a glass one from Target so I can make my own cleaning spray with like vinegar. I like that this is stainless steel and not plastic. I got the toothbrush holders. This was the only ones that they had, is 2-pack, so whatever. Next time I'll use one for traveling. And then I found these little diamond painting keychain kits. So since I've been into the diamond painting, I figured why not? Might as well. And then I got this bath sparkle box. It has 2 packs of bath salts and 2 packs of sparkle confetti. So I thought that could be fun to use next time I take a bath. And then I got a lantern, and I did get batteries for that as well, and just some extra batteries to have in case our power does go out. And then what else did I get? I got this really cute lip pencil. I just thought I'd try like a brighter pink color. It looks like it might look pretty. And then I got some pink nail polish so I can do my nails. I've been doing my nails at home, but I don't really have any more nail polish because I got rid of a lot of it. So yeah. And then last but not least, I got 4 of these little prayer boxes, and I've had one of these before. They're really cute. It says "Give it to God," and then inside it has a little notepad, a little pencil, and it says, "She is clothed with strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future." Proverbs 31:25. So I got 4 of them. I got one for me, one for each of my boyfriend's sisters, and one for my mom. Editing Megan popping in here to end this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!